Hey, it is Troy Stavros, and today I want to talk about East Tennessee housing costs and inflation. And is it a smart move to buy a home now? If you're following along with the news today, you're probably hearing a lot about record breaking home prices in East Tennessee, along with rising consumer costs, supply chain constraints, and more. So if you're thinking about purchasing a home in the Knoxville area this year, all these inflationary concerns are likely making you wonder if you should wait to buy or buy now. So Investopedia explains that during a period of high inflation, prices rise across the board. And while East Tennessee home prices aren't immune from this increase, here's why inflation should not stop you from buying a home in 2022. See, home ownership offers stability and security. Home prices in East Tennessee have been increasing for quite some time, and experts say that they're going to continue to climb throughout 2022. So, as a buyer, how can you protect yourself from rising costs for things like food, shelter, entertainment, and other goods and services? The answer lies in housing. Buying a home allows you to lock in your monthly mortgage payment for the foreseeable future. That means as other prices in East Tennessee rise, your monthly payment will be consistent thanks to your fixed rate mortgage. This gives you peace of mind that the bulk of your housing costs are shielded from inflation. Let's take a look at a quote here. James Royal, from Senior Wealth Management Reporter at Bankrate, says a fixed rate mortgage allows you to maintain the biggest portion of housing expenses at the same payment. Sure, property taxes will rise and other expenses may creep up, but your monthly housing payment remains the same. If you rent in Knoxville, you don't have the same benefit, and you won't be protected from rising housing costs. I had an earlier article that talked about what has happened to rents over the last year. Rent increased over 18% nationwide in 2021 and is slated to continue rising over another 7% in 2022. So you can't lock in the cost of your rent. If it rises and your homeowner or your landlord decides to increase rent, there's not anything you can do about it. But if you have a mortgage, it is locked in at that price for the duration of your loan. As an added incentive to buy, consider that today's mortgage interest rates are lower than they've been in decades. Yeah, they've been inching up, but they're still lower than they have been in decades. While inflation increases what your dollars can buy, low mortgage rates help counteract it by boosting your purchasing power so you can get more home for the money. They also help your monthly payments stay low. This is especially important during an inflationary period because you'll want to protect yourself from the impact of inflation as much as possible. Let's take a look at another quote. Ali Wolf, chief economist at Zonda, explains, if you have cash and are expecting inflation, you want to think through where you can put your money so it does not lose value. Housing is commonly looked at as a good inflationary hedge, especially with interest rates so low. So bottom line, the best hedge against inflation is a fixed housing cost. That's why you shouldn't let it stop you from buying a home in East Tennessee this year. Not sure where to start? Let's connect so we can help you and walk you throughout the process of buying a home. If you have any questions at all, as usual, don't hesitate to reach out to myself or my team here at Doorbell Real Estate. We are always here to serve you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope this is informative, but please reach out with any questions or if you'd like to get the process started.